Greetings YouTube, in this video I will be turning this into this. Stay with me and I'll show you how. I have a vintage 1960s telephone table in need of some TLC. It needs sanding and varnishing. I'll deal with that another time. For now I'm just going to replace the fabric on the seat. As you can see, it's a horrible mess inside, held together with drawing pins and bits of tape. The screws have also been put in wonky, so that needs dealing with too. I like the black furry fabric, but there's not enough of it to salvage, so it has to go. I take off the hinges, pull out the drawing pins, then set to ripping this monstrosity apart. Once I have the seat removed, I fill in the old screw holes with wood filler. I didn't film this part, so you'll have to use your imagination. I'm going to use this old sleeping bag as the padding layer. I lay it out flat. I place the seat on top of it. I'll then mark around it and cut it out. I'm using this orange fabric as the top layer. I thought it was reminiscent of the 60s and in keeping with the piece. I place the seat on top of it. I want there to be an overlap of about 2 inches, so I make sure it's lined up. And I mark out all around the seat, leaving about 2 inches. And cut it out. I check that I'm satisfied with the way all the pieces fit together. And then I go ahead and overlock the edges of the fabric. I line up all my pieces. I will be using tacks to secure the fabric. I need to pull the fabric tight while hammering in the tacks. This is the part where I call in my glamorous assistant. When the edges are secure, I fold in the corners and tack those down. I hammered in a few more tacks where I thought the fabric could be more secure, and I think it's come out pretty well. We now have a nice padded seat. I had made marks for where the hinges should go earlier, but now that the fabric has been stretched, they're in the wrong place, so I need to mark again. And because I filled in the old screw holes, I need to make new guide holes for the screws to go into. I attach the hinges to the seat, then attach the seat to the telephone table. And the project is done, and that was my first attempt at upholstery. How did I do? Let me know in the comments.